The lore of the lyrics of the Cocteau Twins. The Cocteau Twins, formed in Grangemouth, Scotland in 1979 by Robin Guthrie and Will Heggie, are known for their ethereal and atmospheric sound. Elizabeth Fraser, who joined the band later, possesses distinctive vocals, often described as angelic, which are a key element of the band's unique style. However, the lyrics to many of their songs are often unintelligible, leading to much speculation and interpretation over the years. This article delves into the lore surrounding the Cocteau Twins' lyrics, exploring the band members' influences, Fraser's creative process, and fan interpretations. The band is also associated with the 4AD sound. Influences and inspirations. The Cocteau Twins drew inspiration from a variety of sources, which contributed to their unique sound and lyrical style. These influences can be categorized as follows: post-punk and gothic rock. The band's early music, particularly their debut album, Garlands, was influenced by post-punk bands like Siouxsie and the Banshees, Joy Division, and The Cure. These bands often explored darker themes and experimented with unconventional song structures, which can be heard in the Cocteau Twins' early work. Ethereal and experimental artists like Kate Bush, with her experimental approach to music and vocals, likely influenced Fraser's distinctive style. Similarly, the ethereal harmonies of the Bulgarian state radio and television female vocal choir may have inspired the band's atmospheric soundscapes. World music. The band's music also shows hints of influences from world music, such as Bulgarian folk singing and Sufi devotional music, particularly on their album Head Over Heels. These influences likely contributed to the band's exploration of texture and atmosphere in their music. Ambient music. The band's collaboration with ambient composer Harold Budd on the album The Moon and the Melodies further demonstrates their interest in creating atmospheric and immersive soundscapes. This collaboration allowed them to explore a more minimalist and experimental approach to music. These diverse influences blended together to create the Cocteau Twins' signature sound. A tapestry of ethereal vocals, atmospheric guitars, and unconventional song structures. This unique sonic landscape provided the perfect backdrop for Fraser's distinctive vocal style and lyrical approach. Elizabeth Fraser's lyrical style. Elizabeth Fraser's lyrics are often described as glosolalia, a term referring to the use of language-like sounds that have no inherent meaning. Fraser herself has stated that her lyrics are not meant to be understood in a conventional way. Instead, she prioritized the sound and feeling of the words over their literal meaning. This was a deliberate artistic choice, not just random gibberish. The band intended their music to be treated like film scores, where lyrics were not the primary focus. Fraser's approach to lyric writing involved several techniques. Cut and paste method. She would collect words from various sources, including dictionaries and books in foreign languages, and arrange them in a way that sounded pleasing to her. This technique allowed her to create unique combinations of sounds and rhythms, often drawing from languages she didn't understand. Modifying pronunciation. Fraser would alter the pronunciation of words, adding or removing syllables, to create a unique vocal effect. This manipulation of language further emphasized the sonic qualities of her vocals, blurring the lines between words and pure sound. Using her voice as an instrument, she employed vocal techniques like trilling and shaking to add depth and texture to the lyrics. This approach transformed her voice into another instrument within the music, weaving intricate melodies and harmonies that complemented the atmospheric soundscapes created by Guthrie and Raymond. This unconventional approach to lyric writing resulted in songs that are often open to interpretation. While some fans attempt to decipher meaning from the lyrics, others appreciate them purely for their sonic qualities. Songs like Real Keen Heart and Half Gifts exemplify this intentional ambiguity. It's worth noting that Fraser was initially insecure about writing conventional lyrics. This insecurity may have contributed to her adoption of glossolalia as a means of uninhibited self-expression. Interestingly, Fraser was embarrassed when the British press labeled her the voice of God, highlighting her humility and perhaps a discomfort with being placed on a pedestal. In the band's later work, Fraser began experimenting with more traditional lyrics. This shift in style marked a departure from their earlier, more abstract approach. However, Fraser herself considered this experience unsuccessful, feeling that the band should have disbanded before this change occurred due to contractual obligations. One example of the band's ambiguous lyrical style can be seen in the song But I'm Not. The song's title itself is a half-formed sentence, leaving the listener to ponder the unanswered question, but I'm not what? This ambiguity is mirrored in the lyrics, which evoke a sense of uncertainty and longing without providing concrete answers. Fan interpretations and discussions. The ambiguity of the Cocteau Twins' lyrics has led to a wide range of interpretations among fans. Some fans enjoy creating their own meanings for the songs, while others appreciate the emotional impact of the music regardless of the lyrical content. This ambiguity allows for individual interpretation and fosters a deeper emotional connection with the music. Online forums and communities dedicated to the Cocteau Twins are filled with discussions about the meaning of their lyrics. Fans share their interpretations, debate the accuracy of transcribed lyrics, and even create their own versions of the songs. Some fans believe that Fraser's lyrics are not entirely nonsensical and that they contain hidden meanings or personal reflections. For example, some have suggested that the song Sugar Hiccup is about being high, while others believe that the lyrics to See, Swallow Me are a mix of English and French languages and wordplay. One of the intriguing aspects of Fraser's lyrics is her use of languages and wordplay. While she primarily used English, she would often incorporate words and phrases from other languages, creating a unique linguistic tapestry. This technique is particularly evident in the song Whale's Tales, where she drew lyrics from non-English books about Antarctica. This blending of languages adds another layer of mystery to the lyrics, inviting listeners to explore the sounds and rhythms of different tongues, recurring themes and symbols. While the Cocteau Twins' lyrics are often abstract, some recurring themes and symbols can be identified in their work. Nature, images of nature, such as flowers, water, and animals, appear frequently in their songs. For example, The song Lorelei is named after a mythical siren who lures sailors to their deaths with her enchanting voice. This connection to nature reflects the band's interest in creating a dreamlike atmosphere that evokes a sense of wonder and otherworldliness. Love and loss, themes of love, longing, and heartbreak are explored in many of their songs, often expressed through evocative imagery and Fraser's emotive vocals. These themes tap into universal human experiences, allowing listeners to connect with the music on an emotional level. Dreams and fantasy. The band's music often creates a dreamlike atmosphere, with lyrics that evoke a sense of otherworldliness and escape. This dreamlike quality is further enhanced by Fraser's vocals, which seem to float above the music, creating a sense of transcendence. These themes and symbols contribute to the overall atmosphere of the Cocteau Twins' music, creating a world that is both beautiful and mysterious. Conclusion. The lore of the Cocteau Twins' lyrics lies in their ambiguity and the unique creative process of Elizabeth Fraser. Her deliberate use of glossolalia, drawing from various languages and sounds, created a sonic experience that transcended traditional notions of language and music. While the meaning of the lyrics may remain elusive, their impact on listeners is undeniable. The band's music continues to inspire and intrigue, inviting fans to explore their own interpretations and connect with the music on a personal level. The Cocteau Twins' approach to lyrics challenges the idea that music must rely on clear and concise language to convey meaning. Instead, they demonstrated that emotion and atmosphere can be evoked through the power of sound and the evocative qualities of the human voice. This approach has resonated with fans for decades, solidifying their legacy as pioneers of dream pop and ethereal wave. Their music stands as a testament to the power of music to transcend linguistic barriers and create a sense of wonder, even without relying on conventional language. This approach to language and music can be seen in other artists and movements throughout history. From the Dadaists' use of nonsensical sound poetry to the free jazz improvisations of artists like Ornette Coleman, there has been a consistent exploration of the boundaries of language and meaning in music. The Cocteau Twins, with their unique blend of ethereal soundscapes and glossolalic vocals, stand as a significant contribution to this ongoing exploration.